Well, good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. Motorhome in Fern. We're out and about on this Thursday morning, lovely morning it is in Northamptonshire, and we're just going to have a little wander into our local park with Sky and Bo this morning. We're just going into Wicksteed Park, which is a lovely theme park, guys. We can wander in the public free of charge, we can. It's going to start up opening mainly next week for the Easter holidays, although it is open all year round, but most of the rides and things and the campgrounds I think will be open from Easter. So yeah, we're going to just show you around a little bit, guys. Hope you enjoy the vlog and you stick with it to the end, guys. So we'll see you in the park. Bye for now. Right, so we're just going to have a little wander into the park now. We're going into the park via one of the back entrances, which is open to the public. As I say, no admission fee if you just want to have a walk and a wander through here. And I think if you want to bring your cars in, I think it's something like £6 a day, or you charge per hour and that, guys. So yeah, it's well worth the visit here if you're in Northamptonshire. Lots to do here for a day out, and that, as I say, it's got the wonderful grassy campgrounds as well, guys. So we're just coming in through the Arboretum area, and this will bring us in down by the bottom boating lake and the water chute. Right, let's take you for a little look around. So the first main attraction there, guys, in front of us, that is the water chute, where the boat goes down from the top and splashes in the water at the bottom. That has won a few awards, that has, guys, for being in the water chute. We've got the railway track there. We've got a lovely small railway what runs around the perimeter of the lake. You've got the peacock calf in front there. Normally there's a single peacock that goes around here, and it also resides in those log cabins across the River Eyes. So can't see the peacock this morning, but he is generally here sometimes. And you got a few kiddies rides. You got a new main attraction being built there. Not too sure what it is, but it looks like something on rails, and I believe that's going to be open for Easter. And in front there you got another kiddies ride. That's where cars go around on a track. Come on, Sky, we're going this way. So there's lots going on at here at the moment, guys. Trying to get the park ready for the new season. We've got the main boating lake coming up on the left hand side of this humpback bridge, and the smaller kiddies one on the right. So that is a small kids boating lake, and let's just show you the main one. There's all the rowing boats you can hire. Years and years ago there used to be a lovely Mississippi River boat what used to run up and down here. Sadly no longer. We nearly lost this great park a few years ago, but they had a fundraising and it all got saved, guys. So yeah, saved it for the locals. As I say, this is about 10-15 minutes walk for me to come in here. So we're just going to walk up towards the top end where the pavilion is at the moment. It's a park as well with lots of wildlife. You got all the ducks and the geese and the swans and the herons. We're coming up to the point now where we'll see all the baby goslings in the next few weeks, and the ducks. The swans seem to come a little bit later, but it's so relaxing coming in here. As I say, you don't get many parks like this where you can just wander in free of charge. So the next thing up here, first we're going to see, is the station for the railway. So this is the railway station. They operate 2 trains, Merlin and Cheyenne. Mainly Merlin is the main one, and it's a lovely little ride around the lake. And you got the ticket office over there, guys. So that is the ticket office. Right, we're going to have a little wander through the Pavilion Gardens now. Normally they're glorious looking in the summer when they're in full bloom. So this is the Pavilion Gardens, I would call them. Looks like there's a lady doing some gardening maintenance. Right, so we'll leave the gardens and we'll wander up to the top where the pavilion is. That is where they have entertainment and some evening do's, and they hold weddings and things in here. There's also a lovely pizza restaurant and takeaway. Right, Wicksteed Park Pavilion. There's a lovely pond there. Normally got a waterfall coming out of it. Not switched on at the moment. And in front of us where we're walking now, years and years ago when I was a kid, that was a bandstand. So as I say, this was the old bandstand. They seem to take a lot of wedding photos on here now. And we're just going to overlook onto the gardens now. Stunning views across the park. So there's a pond. As I say, it does have a lovely water feature in the middle. Sadly not on for you guys. Right, so we're just going to have a wander back round the other side of the pavilion now. I'll show you the big Ferris wheel. As I told you a few years ago, that was in Bridlington. You've probably seen it in one of my Bridlington vlogs, but Wicksteed Park bought it and it's now got a new home here. So there is a big new Ferris wheel, and up the top here is the main playground, your swings and slides, etc. Wicksteed's engineering is renowned around the world for making all the park rides. So that is the garden wheel, as they call it. And you got the main kiddies playground in front. You got a couple of rides up there. You got the swinging chairs and the galloping horses. And in front of us you got a beautiful garden cafe. Sky, this way. So that is the garden cafe. So there's lots of eateries around here. Sit down, take away, you name it, ice cream. Wicksteed was famous years ago for its ice cream. One of the best tasting ice creams in Britain. That is Sweetie Shop Bar Humbug. And as I say, you got the pavilion there. This is the other side of the pavilion. Lots of seats to sit on. That is actually Wicksteed Park ice cream parlour now. You got the first aid and the toilet. And in front as well at the main building there is a Wicked Bear Theatre, where they do little productions and shows. At the top end there, I have a little petting zoo. You go where you got all the small farmyard pets, animals, and meerkats and goats and things. And in front there, you got a little four-wheel drive racetrack, little replica Land Rovers, etc. go around there. You can buy a wristband for all these rides. So there's a map of the park there. You've got a few areas of car parking. Obviously some tarmac sections, or they open some of these grassy areas up in the summer months when everything's dry. Sky, this way. So where that van is coming from, on my left, as I say, they open it up for car parking, so you can have picnics and things on the grass. Right, just take a wander along here, and the next main area is the campground area, guys. I think I've showed you that before on previous vlogs. This is what I call the avenue. There used to be lovely trees down both sides. Sadly, I think a few of them got cut down over the years, decayed. I have planted some new ones, but they're not doing very well by the looks of things. Right, in front of us, many years ago when I was young, there used to be a 9-hole pitch and putt golf course in front of us, and they also had pony and horse rides in there as well. Sadly not anymore. Such a shame they haven't brought features like that back for the public to enjoy. But we're just going to walk down here and I'll show you the entrance to the campgrounds. As I say, it is a grass campground, non-electric, so you do need to be got your own gas, power banks, you name it, power stations and that to survive. Lots of tents come here as well, but there is a facilities block, guys. There are showers, toilets, etc. So and I don't think it's over expensive as well, and it's very popular at the weekends. But obviously, you know, the grass has got to be quite dry for them to use it, so I'm even debating whether it be open for the Easter season. Probably needs a little bit longer to dry out. We've had such a lot of rain the last 3 or 4 months over the winter period and into spring, but it's not a bad day today. As you can see, we've got the old shorts on, we have, so we're going the right way. Right, so that is the campground area in there. So you just drive down the road, find somewhere suitable for yourself. I don't know whether you can make out, but the building directly in front, that's the facilities area with the showers, sinks and toilets. I say lots of people just come here because it's a good weekend out for the kids with the amusements and the park and the rides. So we'll head down and show you where the main attractions are now. Right, so we've got the recently, last year, or might even be the year before that, refurbed cafe takeaway. This is adjacent to the amusement park. This is a Daredevil cafe where you can have all your fast food stuff, pizzas and takeaway, you know, burgers, your soft drinks, etc. Not too sure on the pricing, guys, of things, but nothing's cheap nowadays, is it? So yeah, that is the Daredevil Diner. Oh, just show you the toilets. There's some new toilets there, what I'll put in as well. Back here, over there in that direction is where we just come from, Pavilion. As I say, this is a vast park. And in front, you've got the main area where the rides are. You've got a log flume, roller coaster, bumping cars. You've got the smaller rides for the kids as well. So that is where the main sort of funfair action is. I remember that as a cycle track years ago. The actual cycle track is still round the perimeter. They did used to have some small cars what you went round on, but sadly those went a couple of years ago. But yeah, it's a lovely park to come to, guys. Right, we're going to cut through the gateway on my right in a minute. You can see the railway track there still, and it's leading up there, guys, to the station. Right, so we're going to take a wander down by the model boating lake now. You can probably hear the geese. Sky is back on the lead now, not that she chases them. So they'll all have their little babies, soon they will. And you've got the little model boating lake here, as I say. Anybody with a little boat they want to put on the lake, radio controlled, as I say, you can bring it here. A little bit wet and muddy in places. You can probably see why we like coming here for our walks now. We do this quite regularly now. Now we get in the lighter evenings as well. Alright, so we're going to take a nice steady walk around the perimeter of the main boating lake now. We might have to walk on the railway track. It's a little bit muddy and wet. We've already got trainers on this morning. My intentions was to bring the drone as well, but totally forgot. But right, we want to get over here because we don't want to go in that wet and mud. But then the grass is all boggy as well, so I'll try and find a dry section to walk through. It's not too bad at the moment. Probably better than being ankle deep in mud. That's the climbing stone there. Kids love to climb to the top of that. We'll just have a wander over here, show you the main lake from another angle. See the wildlife. You got a nice white goose there. Got swans there as well. So this is a beautiful boating lake. So all this will be open next weekend, Easter, and for the school holidays now until October, I guess. Right, so as I say, I think we're going to walk on the railway track section. Seems the driest bit to be on. You can see the sky's finding all the muddy bits and the water as normal. She's going to the groomers actually tomorrow, guys, so she'll be a little bit shorter and sharper for our next upcoming trip to Cheddar in Somerset next weekend, guys. So anyway, hope you enjoyed all the vlogs from last weekend at Munsley and the drone flights. There might be still a few more to come yet, guys. We're just putting some local stuff in between those vlogs. Thank you those who have also subscribed over the last 3 or 4 weeks as well. Appreciate it, guys, and that it would be nice to have some extra comments and likes if we could. All helps the channel grow. As I say, we do a bit of a mixture on my channel, guys. Motorhoming, some lovely walks, my drone footage and all that, guys. So it's a little bit of a mixed bag, but a lot of people seem to enjoy it. And at the end of the day, guys, this is what I do, so this is what my channel's all about. So we're going to keep heading round the lake now. We're going to go over the pontoon bridge shortly. Alright, so we've got a little boardwalk section before the pontoon, and to my right hand side, guys, that takes you to a mini lake as well, which is the fishing lake, Wicksteed Park fishing lake. So if you're into fishing and you're camping as well, you can bring your fishing rods. As I say, there's so much here. We're privileged to have it in the town, and for me to have it locally on my doorstep, just to come in and walk the dogs. It's all starting to bloom again now. The trees are starting to bud. So as I say, the park is warming up now to the springtime. So you can probably just make out the fishing lake through there. As you can see the continuation of the railway. We're going to go across the pontoon now. So we'll just have a little overlook over the lake. Later in the year they do dragon boat racing here and things. Sometimes they do paddle boarding as well, I've seen. It's normally lovely big fish in this lake as well, but you're not allowed to fish in this lake. There's certainly some big pikes in here. Right, we're going to head off the pontoon now. Take a left-hand turn around the bottom side of the lake. You've got the railway track still here, and you've got the river eyes just the other side of the railway track. If it's not too deep, Sky normally wants to go in there, but if it's too deep and it's flowing too fast, it's a no-no. They love going in there in the summer months just to cool off. Let's have a wander across. Right, so this is Sky's favourite little spot. Just to go and have a paddle. Go on then, just go in it a little bit. Go on then. Just wash her off a bit. Mucky legs after going in that mud. Good girl, don't go too far. No, we've got no sticks or ball. We're not going in there so it's too fast. Good girl. As you can see, it's flowing quite fast. We did have more rain yesterday, and we've got more forecast Friday tomorrow, I believe, and getting colder. So let's get the cold and wet done before we go to Somerset. Lovely area here. Sit and relax. A few benches there, just sit on and watch the world go by. So it's going to be lovely in a few weeks when we get all the new babies swimming around. Right, we're going to head back over the little bridge, guys, now. This will take us into the little woodland area, the Arboretum, where we first come in. So we're almost done, guys. As I say, hope you've enjoyed this so far. Hit that thumbs up button, please. Just hoping it's not too muddy here. This is the Eyes River below. Right, there's another gateway in there for the public as well. We can normally walk home that way through the bottom fields, but unless we've got wellies on, we're going to avoid that. I think it's bad enough at the moment on this grassy section, which we're looking for the right way to go at the moment. It's a little bit muddy underfoot. Let's go this way. We're going to hose the shoes off, I think, when we get back home. Yes, Sky's running off, she doesn't care. Right. Right, still trying to find the best route here. Right, slip sliding away. Oh, I do hate getting muddy shoes. Probably should have prepared better, put boots or wellies on this morning, but they don't go with shorts sometime. Right, oh, it's squidgy. Right, I think we're out of the worst of it. As I say, we're in the little woodland section now called the Arboretum. Normally Sky goes off chasing rabbits and squirrels here. lost a few trees here in recent years through storms and decay. I have planted some new ones, but they're going to take many a year before they get to these big trees again, so not in my lifetime. So it's lovely to hear all the birds whistling and singing. Right, subscribers and followers to the channel, I think we're done for today. Our little walk around Wicksteeds, and that, as I say, I do hope you've enjoyed the little watch, guys, and made it to this point. As I say, do give me a comment, a like, click that subscribe button if you fancy seeing more like this in the future, and our motorhome trips and our drone footage. Be appreciated, guys. So as I say, we're well over the 1,000 subscribers now, which I appreciate, guys, but it'd be nice to get a few of the old subscribers liking and commenting again, guys. And that I don't know where you've gone lately. I know you have your reasons and that, and I think I know why you're not watching and subscribing, but hey ho, life goes on, guys. So thanks again, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.